What's going on, guys? It's STG. On today's episode, we have a very interesting package here from Australia. Before we get to that, I just want to let you guys know I'm going to be doing a few videos that are probably going to be, as you can see, Australian themed. So stay tuned for that. I picked up a lot of Aussie coins recently. So guys, I've been having trouble with the mail. This had said it was delivered about a week ago, and what happened, I had a call today from USPS, and they told me that the woman who scans these packages is mis-scanning them. So this basically, that was one of the issues. The other issue is that there's actually two sorting facilities that these will get delivered to in a close geographical area by me. So a lot of times with what happened with this one, it actually went to the other sorting facility and it had said delivered. It was actually delivered to the wrong facility. So the woman who called me said she's going to try to prevent this from happening in the future. It's been happening pretty regularly for almost a year and a half. The first few months I had my P.O. box, I never had that issue. When it said delivered, it was there. And now hopefully it won't be scanning as delivered and me having to go to the post office for no reason. I told the woman that. So those were the two issues. Number one, it went to the wrong facility, and number two, it was scanned as the wrong thing. I had another package from a community member. It said someone had picked it up, which was not true. No one had picked up the package. They chose the wrong option. The package wasn't even delivered to my P.O. box when that said it was delivered and someone had picked it up. So I don't know, I'm kind of fed up with USPS. Even if I have to pay double for a P.O. box, I'm thinking about switching my P.O. boxes when it expires next year. So I gotta wait probably at least another 9 months for that, unfortunately. Alright guys, let's get into the mail call. Enough of that. USPS is gonna have a ton of errors and fuck-ups in the next couple months. Mark my words. So guys, I'm opening this up here. Just cut open the edge a little bit. I don't want to rip what's inside. Check it out, guys. I guess you know who this is from. Swan Bullion. Hint, hint. So Akadaka Stacker was kind enough to offer the 10-ounce Perth Mint Kookaburras, as well as two other 1-ounce silver Australian coins to the community. Didn't seem like there was much interest in that. I did a trade with him. I gave him 12 ounces of silver. That's not easy to get over there. I gave him a lot of vintage silver, so I'm sure he's more than happy to receive it. What I sent him basically cost me a lot more than if I were to have purchased this from a bullion dealer in the United States. I really appreciate Aka doing this for me and for the community and everything he's done. I sent him a package the day before I saw he offered this. Actually, the day he did offer this, I didn't watch the video, so I had to send him two packages. So hopefully when he gets back from his job up in Northwest Australia in a week or so, he'll be able to pick up my two packages. Alright guys, let's start out with the two 1-ounce coins he sent me. So he gave me tons of these Swan Bullion, and I see this is going to be ABC or Bullion Now. I think it's Bullion Now. And I was wrong, it was ABC. And check it out, guys. We got the ABC round, the 1-ounce Eureka round. Check it out. I'm going to take it out of this little plastic holder from Swan. Look at that, guys. Don't want to do a face reveal. That is a beautiful coin. I know Send2 Georgie picked up a ton of these in ABC as well when he visited. He might have just missed Aka by a couple days, and hopefully maybe those guys will get together next time. And I know they actually sell these at bullion exchanges. If anyone in the US is interested in buying these, they sell them on their website. So that is really nice Beautiful round, check that out. 3 9s and 1 5 fine silver. You don't often see that. I guess they're trying to improve the quality a little bit instead of just 3 9s. Here we have a little kookaburra. We have the prospector discovering a huge golden nugget. So that's really nice. Thank you so much, Aka. I don't know the dimensions of this coin. I don't know who produces this coin as far as ABC, but who provided the blanks for these. So really nice quality silver coin. And guys, check it out. We got the, I believe this is the Super Pit coin. Can't get it out here. It's stuck in here in this plastic. And I'm doing this live, guys, so bear with me. Check it out. We got a Super Pit coin. I believe this series might have started in I want to say 2017. I'm not 100% sure. Aka, man, what are you doing to me? I can't get this out of here. These Swan Bullion products really keep the coins in. Here we go. Beautiful, look at that. So this Super Pit is in Kalgoorlie, Western Australia. It's a bit southeast of Perth, I believe. And this is a huge pit, mining pit. I remember seeing some Kalgoorlie mining silver bars from I believe it's from the 80s. Kind of rare Australian silver bars. They didn't make too many of those. Anyone in Australia, if you ever see them, grab them. Quite rare, quite valuable. And I thought this was a really cool coin that we don't really see here in the US too often. And we have the memorial effigy of Queen Elizabeth II. And I thought it was a really nice coin. It kind of has that old school format of the block lettering here, and they kind of used this type of lettering on the older Perth Mint coins, so I really like it. Thank you so much, Aka. Very nice of you to trade those 2 coins for me. I really appreciate it. Something I probably would never have gotten otherwise, especially this one. Not something you really see here in the States, so thank you. Alright guys, and now for the piece de resistance, may I present to you the 10-ounce kookaburra, guys. Check it out. Look at this beauty. This is what they call a Bobby Dazzler in Australia. Check that out, guys. Beautiful coin. I don't even know how big this is. I got my little Perth Mint pamphlet somewhere. But this is a really nice coin. In general, the Perth Mint coins tend to be a little smaller, and they tend to be a lot bit thicker. So you guys can see how thick that is. Beautiful coin, guys. Check it out. This is the last year they didn't put a memorial effigy of Elizabeth II on here. They went with the original effigy. This is the last appearance of Queen Elizabeth without the memorial effigy, guys. And I looked at Swan Bullion's website a couple weeks ago, and they had already stopped production on these. So some years they only produce a couple thousand of these, guys. And I was thinking about getting the 5-ounce one last year, but I really didn't like last year's design that much. I think this year's design of the 2 kookaburras, one of them, a little chubby guy here, between a Warada flower. I think it's a really beautiful design, much nicer than last year's design, in my opinion. And you guys can see here, 4 9s fine silver. We got the Perth Mint privy mark here, kookaburra, just an overall beautiful design. And again, guys, they stopped making these. They could decide to make these again. They usually don't come out with the vintage figures until the following year. Unlike in the US, they usually come out with the vintage figures before a coin is released. In Perth, for the Perth Mint, they do it usually the following year. because they have runs throughout the year. So this is probably a one and done run. They're probably not going to make any more of these. They probably only made a very limited number. So if you want one, I believe ACA still has one. If you're in the US, you don't want to do shipping from Australia, I believe Bullion Exchanges still had some of these. You could probably find it on other websites. And that's it for now. I'm really very fortunate and grateful for ACA. Again, I sent him 2 packages. I'm really looking forward to seeing him opening them when he gets back from his job in Northern Australia at a mine site, guys. So that's it for now. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and as always, stack that